politics over Vijay's speech has only escalated, with the DMK now calling Vijay as the team C of the BJP. BJP, meanwhile, has welcomed Vijay's statements on the political enemy when he fired fresh salvo at the DMK. He said that there's corruption on the one side and the ruling party is cheating the people in the name of Dravidian model. That's something that Vijay said. And the other thing that he said was he in fact spoke about the dynasty politics of the DMK, indirectly talking about DMK. So the BJP meanwhile says that his statements on corruption, on dynasty politics by the DMK are accurate, but on the ideological enemy that Vijay had spoken about is not true, because BJP, the central government, Prime Minister, they are focusing on development. There is no divisive politics as claimed by Vijay. Interestingly, Vijay said that he is open to forming alliances for 2026, and also there will be power sharing as far as alliances are concerned. That is something that Vijay said. BJP has welcomed these statements and said that Vijay is open to politics. So the DMK allies who are not happy with the DMK may perhaps join hands with the BJP, with Tamaraga Vetri Karagam. That's the word that's coming in from the BJP. Meanwhile, senior leaders we spoke to said that they've been asked not to speak or react on Vijay's statements. It was only Law Minister Raghupati who said that Vijay is behaving like the team C of the BJP, and added that the highlights of his ideologies are something that are similar to the DMK. These were formed by the DMK in the 1940s, and that's just a replica of the DMK's ideologies, and it's just a copycat. There's nothing new. The AIADMK meanwhile said that they are welcoming his statements, attacking both the BJP as well as the DMK, but said that in terms of how Vijay will now take these forward, all eyes on that. So the ADMK is playing the wait and watch game, while the DMK decided not to comment on Vijay's statements, and the BJP in fact said that they welcome Vijay's statements on the political enemy, and said that ideologically he's got it wrong, and that they will be able to justify that Prime Minister and the BJP, they are not for divisive politics. So clearly politics over the entire speech of Vijay has only escalated. Remember, yesterday Vijay made interesting points. One, of course, said that there are ideological enemies and political enemies, indirectly referring to both the BJP and the DMK, and also said that he is open to forming an alliance in 2026. And some of the highlights of his speech were, of course, he said that Tamaraga Vetri Karagam would push for a two-language formula, and also took a jibe at the governor, saying that there should be no governor's post, and that also was welcomed by the TVK cadre. A lot of excitement in the air when Vijay spoke and made these political statements, but how Vijay will take it forward and whether he could stitch together an alliance for 2026, that will decide whether Vijay will be able to deliver and whether he will continue to remain a promising politician. All eyes on how Vijay now takes this forward in the coming months. So yesterday Vijay in his Manada said there are two enemies. One is an ideological enemy, one is a political enemy. How does the BJP view his speech?
First of all, as a new party, as emergence of a new leader with political decency, I wish him all the best. But fixing the political ideology, fixing the political enemy is correct according to me. But fixing an ideological enemy is wrong according to me. First, I will come to the political enemy. He is fixing DMK as his political enemy. That is a correct stand. And he is clearly mentioning the dynasty rule is not good for Tamil Nadu. And he is telling corruption is on its peak in the Dravidian model. And people are cheated by saying Dravidian model governance. So this is all the correct statement according to me. So he has taken a very clear stand on the state politics, that is to counter DMK. But I am not happy with what he mentions about his ideological enemy. indirectly mentioning the central BJP government and the BJP. Why means he is mentioning as Ondriya Arasu. Ondriya Arasu means union government, which is usually mentioned by DMK. It's a central government we always mention. Two or three things I want to counter. One thing, he is against NEET. Now the children are benefited by NEET. 14 lakh children went for NEET examination, and 38 students in the history of Tamil Nadu from the government schools joined professional colleges without using the reservation, 7.5 reservation, not under 7.5 reservation. Without that reservation, 38 students got admitted, which is a great thing in the history of Tamil Nadu. Before, only 2 to 3 students were joined in the professional courses. And his views on the two-language policy, he very strongly says, I support only two-language policy. One language is mother tongue and one language, a connecting language between the world countries. What happened to the connecting language between the states? The three-language policy, the central government is not talking about Hindi. The NEP is not talking about Hindi. It is talking about even the regional languages. It's irony. His pictures are released in Karnataka, Kerala, Andhra, Telangana, even in northern states. But he is talking about two-language policy. So it is contradicting with his behavior and with his business aim and other things. And another thing he is mentioning, divisive force. I strongly condemn that, because we are in our Honorable Prime Minister is on the development mode. For the 10 years, third time he has been given the verdict, and for the 10 years, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. He is telling, my motto is everything for everyone. So that is Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. And he is telling he want to give good drinking water to each and everyone. Jal Shakti mission, our Honorable Prime Minister has already fulfilled tap water connection to each and every household. And he is telling we want to protect the elders. And today, above 70, the Ayushman Bharat program is going to be implemented, and that is the protection our Honorable Prime Minister is giving to the elders. And he is telling, I want to pull the people from poverty. Karib Kalyan Yojana, the 85 crore people has been provided with 5 kg grains since the corona period, which was appreciated by even by WHO. And 25 crore people have been lifted from poverty. And he is telling about medical assistance, and 20 AIMS has been constructed, and all headquarters hospital has been provided with dialysis, which is a central scheme. So almost what he is mentioning as his foresight, already our Honorable Prime Minister has implemented all these schemes. So you are very superficial in that. So your opinion on the political ideology is correct. Your opinion on the ideological enemy is wrong. That is my view. Political enemy is correct, ideological enemy is wrong. So you are very superficial, because all these schemes has been implemented. You don't know about that. You are having a wrong opinion on NEET and two-language policy, etc. And he is mentioning central government as union government, which he should mention about the central government. So we condemn, and only one thing positive, I think, because what all things he said about the central government and BJP are wrong. So it could be explained to him. So his opinion on an ideological enemy can be changed. But his opinion on political enemy should be intensified, and he should be very strong enough to oppose the DMK, and he should expose the DMK. This will add strength to BJP and the other parties which have the opinion to oppose DMK. And another thing on welcome move is, he is willing for alliance.
That's my question, because you said ideological enemies can be changed if you hold discussions. Is the BJP open to forming an alliance with Tamaraga Vetri Karagam?
No, I cannot decide this. I cannot decide on alliance, because we are from a national party, and we will state president and state party will give our opinion, and it will be decided by our central party. So we go by their decision. But his opinion open for alliance and power sharing, ready for power sharing, it is a good move according to me. Because DMK is telling autocratically, no, nobody can share our power, independently we will gain power. It is not the situation in Tamil Nadu. And it may change the political scenario in the Tamil Nadu. For example, some of the political alliance partners are very unhappy with the DMK party. For example, Thirumavalavan conducted a conference enforcing prohibition. Vijay also telling my aim is to bring prohibition, and he is open for alliance, so there may be a shift. And according to me, who are all opposing DMK should have a poll understanding so that the votes are not split. It is my opinion. Votes are not split, and strongly DMK should be opposed. So, one thing I am concerned is he is really courageous enough to strongly oppose DMK. He didn't mention about BJP and all. Somehow I think in a lighter sense somebody should have told, so you cannot have one enemy. So you add BJP also. In that way I am looking at. I don't think it is a stronger ideological enemy pattern.
DMK and DMK Minister Mr. Raghupati said that Vijay is the team C of the BJP. Your response to that?
Now what they will say, no? Because they want to confuse the situation. They were shocked yesterday. Yesterday I heard most of the DMK ministers and the DMK leaders did not convey their opinion at all. First I heard they were thinking he will oppose only BJP. They were unexpectedly, they heard that Vijay was very strong enough to oppose DMK. So for whole night they were all keeping quiet how to move about. Now they have found out a solution saying that is B team or C team or A team. That is to confuse the cadres and confuse the people of Tamil Nadu. DMK, what is their answer for the Vijay alleging DMK as corrupt party? What is the answer from DMK? Vijay alleging it's a dynasty party. What is the answer for Vijay from DMK saying that in the name of Dravidian model they are cheating the people? So they are not answering that, but they are telling C team, B team, because always BJP is an easy target. Everyone they will tell you are a B team, you are a C team. We are the best team, I can say. BJP is emerging as a stronger party, and we have a very intensified campaign. And Vijay repeatedly telling that is we are for social justice, we are not for religious division. But BJP 27 lakh minority members have been enrolled voluntarily. So nobody can pinpoint BJP is a divisive force. BJP is only a development force, as mentioned by our Honorable Prime Minister. It's proved by our Honorable Prime Minister.